All right. So this full moon energy helping us to release that which does not serve us. Okay. So as we go into this meditation, I am going to take you up to the theta plane to do that. If you've never been to theta before, just follow along. Your body knows what to do. If you don't feel like you're good at visualizing or anything like that, don't stress about it. Okay? Just follow along. Even if everything's blank, it's okay. Energetically, you're still doing the process. Okay? That's why guided meditations are so useful. Even for those of us who feel like we can't visualize. Okay? I can. But I remember at the beginning of my healing journey where I felt like I couldn't really do that. As I started to grow and practice and just kind of went, one day I'll get it. One day something's going to start happening. It's having that faith. It did start to come through. And I think it also helped that I have quite an artistic, creative mind as well. So that really helped. In this few moments before we start our meditation, I'd like you to very quickly, very briefly, have in mind a few things, like just in quick reflection of the year, of the last 9 years, of things that you would like to let go of. If there's any other little niggly things, any other little like trauma things, any belief systems or points of views or ways that you look at yourself, or maybe you're in a bit of a habit of putting yourself down, or subtly trying to make yourself less than. Perhaps that's something that you would like to release. And whatever it is for you, that's cool. Just have that in your mind somewhere. And the other part of this process that's going to happen tonight is you're going to be bringing in the things that you would like to have for the year to come. Now, I would highly recommend you bring in energies rather than things. Okay, so it's not about the new car or anything like that, because we are moving very fast towards the 5D and away from the 3D, which is 3D is very materialistic. 5D is more metaphysical and it's spiritual and it's energy. So keep that in mind for this next part of our session of the meditation, because it's about what's coming into the first year of a 9-year cycle. So that's what we're bringing in. So, for example, I'll give you what I'm going to ask for, which is something that's very broad. I am going to be asking for more peace and harmony for me and for those around me for the next 9-year cycle, so that no matter what happens with us or in other external situations that happen around us, we are able to manage those with peace and ease. It's not always going to be easy and it's not always going to be peaceful, but it keeps us more in the present. So that's one of the things that I'll be asking for this year to come. Okay. Now you can choose that or you can choose something else. So now that we're all on the same page, I'd like you to now close your eyes. Take a big deep breath in and breathing out. Breathing in, bringing Mother Earth energy all the way up through your body. Breathing out, bringing Father Sky energy all the way down. Breathing in, bringing Mother Earth and the unconditional love all the way up. Breathing out, and bringing Father Sky and the gratitude for everything and everyone all the way down. And now imagine that there is a bright white opalescent light shining into your heart space. And then as it moves around your heart space, it then moves all the way down through your body, through your legs, through your feet, into Mother Earth, going all the way down to the center of Mother Earth, curling around the center of Mother Earth, and then moving all the way back up through all the crystalline layers, gathering any energies required for this session, moving all the way up through your legs, through your body, and out through the crown of your head. Above your head, it creates this big, beautiful bubble. And now imagine that you're inside that bubble. And the bubble now floats up higher and higher. As the bubble floats up, it goes through the golden light and through the rainbow jelly light clouds, through the pink misty clouds, where you'll see a big, big opening, and streaming out of that opening is bright white opalescent light. Go through that opening until you're completely surrounded by the bright white opalescent light. It might feel like you're standing underneath the sun, and the sun's warm rays of unconditional love are shining down all over you. Take a big deep breath in and breathing out. And as you breathe out, the bubble around you dissolves. Breathing in. And as you breathe in, the unconditional love of Creator is moving into your body, contributing to all your cells and molecules. And as you breathe out, any energies that are already ready to leave will go. In this space, in this plane, you are 100% supported. You are supported by unconditional love, which is literally that. It is absolutely 100% infinitely unconditional. It is from Creator, God, the universe, whatever you prefer. In my latest iteration, it's from Sophia. And this unconditional love does not care of who you have been, what you have done, your thoughts, your actions. It only cares about contributing to you and your beautiful, sweet body, and helping you to release and to heal whatever it is that you are able to do right now. Now imagine that you're standing in a beautiful field. Imagine your surroundings have changed, and above you is a starlit sky. There is no moon, for it is a new moon. And because it's a new moon, all the stars are shining brightly. Imagining that your starry sky that you are seeing is in the middle of the outback or in the desert, where you see the Milky Way in all of its glory. You see all the stars, and they are beautiful. They make you feel as if you are indeed part of the Milky Way, and how small and insignificant you are compared to the entire universe. It's humbling and glorious all at the same time. Now imagine in front of you there is a circle of stones, beautiful medium-sized river rocks. And inside of this circle is this beautiful blue flame. This beautiful blue flame has a direct connection to the dark moon. Just take a moment to slow down. Admire that blue flame. Breathe in deeply the fresh air that surrounds you while you gaze at that glorious night sky. And now I'd like you to imagine that you're sitting on the ground near the fire. You feel safe and comforted, even though the flame is not really emitting much light. You feel the potency, and yet you can still see all those beautiful stars, even with the flames in front of you. Now imagine that you have a booklet, a book, a journal in your hands. And in your writing hand, you have a very special pen. And this writing pen has very special ink. This ink, when written on a black page, which is what your journal has, shines up like moonlight. The ink is a silvery color, but when you look a little closer, you actually see it's opalescent. It's like little rainbows. Now on this piece of paper, in this journal, at the top of the page, write the words, "Today and for the rest of this year, I release ... dot, dot, dot." And now I'm going to give you about a minute to write down, imagine writing down on that piece of paper, in that journal, all the things that you are going to release energetically from your mind, from your body, whatever it is, whether it's karmic stuff, whether it is anything and everything that you can think of that's really on your heart. These are the aspects that you're going to ask to release for the final time in this year, this 9-year, and this cycle. And the matte ink magically flows onto the page. You can feel all of that stuff that has been holding you back flowing onto the page. And give yourself the freedom to allow the words to just flow without much thought too. Only with the parameter of you are releasing these things so that they may never come back again in this lifetime. Some of the things that may be writing on the page, you might not have much cognitive recognition, and that's okay. Just allow the words, don't try to control it, just allow them to flow. Beautiful. Now take a big deep breath as you finish writing your last few words. And breathing out. And now take that page, and tear it out of that journal. Placing the pen upon the journal, put the journal on the ground or in your lap. Take that page and hold it to your heart. And repeat these words after me. Whatever it is in me that has created that in you, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I'm sorry. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. And we'll round that out with thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And very gently with the heart full and whole, with the peace and forgiveness that has just now been embodied into that page. Imagine holding it over the flame, that beautiful blue flame. And as the edges start to catch fire, you let the page go and it floats there as if by magic, just gently being consumed by the blue flame. Until it gets to a point where there is absolutely nothing left. There is no ashes, nothing. Lovely. And now we're going to go back to our journal, our lovely notebook, and we're going to pick up our magical pen. And at the top of the next page, you're going to write, for this next year and season, cycle, for this next year and cycle, I desire and require to welcome in and to create more ... And on your page, listening deeply to your heart, imagine that it's your heart that is now using your arm, your hand, to write down what you truly, truly desire to bring in for this year to come and for this next moon cycle. Just give you a moment to complete that. You may find as you're doing these processes that your body might be moving, jiggling around. You might feel a bit tearful. All of that's very, very normal. Just releasing energy in whatever way your body desires and requires to. And in this part of the process, it's about opening up yourself to receiving more amazing, magical deliciousness. Beautiful. At the bottom of the page, write the words thank you, thank you, thank you. With love And then write your name, your full name. You can decorate up this page with little hearts or little things that make you smile. It makes you feel deeply connected to this page. Now, once again, take that page out of the journal, out of the notebook. And this time you're going to gently fold it in half with the absolute most perfect crease that you've ever done. And now you're going to get up onto your knees so that you're kneeling in front of the fire, remembering it's not hot, it's a magical fire. And now you're going to pass the page around in an anti-clockwise direction 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And as you complete the 3rd cycle with the page over the flame, the page does not light on fire, but it has been blessed by the magic of the fire. It has been blessed by the magic of the new moon and the stars. Bring the page back towards you. Go back to sitting on the ground. And now fold the page once more and again and again and again. And keep folding beyond the spaces of possibilities, beyond what we could normally do in the 3D world of you cannot fold any more than 7 times in half. In this space you can. You can keep folding that page in half until it's almost microscopic. And now holding that little wee tiny piece of paper in your hand, in your palm, face up, imagine that there is beautiful opalescent light of unconditional love streaming in through your back, through your heart, going down your arms, reaching your wrists, and pulling into your hands. And as that beautiful unconditional love from everything around you, from Creator Universe, Sophia, flows through you, through your body, and it pulls in the palms of your hands as you hold them together in a bowl shape with the piece of paper. Your piece of paper magically transforms into a paper crane. And this paper crane is filled with the magical light of unconditional love from everything around you and from you yourself, from your heart space, from the place where you have your own back, so that you may recognize that in the future. The paper crane is magic. It is filled with all of your hopes, your desires for the future, for this next cycle, for the next year. It's making its heart beat. It's making its wings grow strong. And as it starts to flap, you smile and you release as if you would a little baby bird or a butterfly, gently up. And the paper crane, filled with your desires, goes all the way up, 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 up. All the way up until it's a part of the stars. And as it reaches those outer atmospheric spaces, all of the magics that are required, all the quantum dynamic fields that are now being pulled, tugged into existence through your requests and your desires, are now magically being flowed via the paper crane back through to you. Keep your arms and your hands open and wide and receive the energy of your requests, of your desires. Receive them through your hands, up through your arms, through your heart, through your mind, and especially in your subconscious and conscious mind, any thought, feelings, belief systems, any other niggly little things that are preventing you from receiving your desires are now being melted away. Anything that is stopping you from all the glorious, delicious life that you truly desire are now being moved away out of your system. That lovely light is moving through your throat so that you may speak clearly. It's moving through your spine, your shoulders, so that you may know exactly when and where to move and how much you can take on, and also how and when to say no. So you will have your own back in this creation of your desires. Moves down through your belly, where the energy of releasing old past emotions are now being released. So it's no longer triggering your cortisol. It's no longer being activated by your stress. So the cells can relax and release the energy that they've been storing throughout your midsection. It moves down through your reproductive organs and your pelvis. So that you may gently and willingly release any relationship traumas that you've had, past, present. Releasing that all out of your pelvis and your reproductive organs, out of your pleasure centers. And the energy now moves through your legs, your knees, your shins, your calves, your ankles, and all the way down to your feet, so that you may move towards your goals, your desires, with confidence, quiet, calm confidence, peace, and the joyful deliciousness of knowing exactly when and how to move and exactly the perfect moment. Because you look for the signs, you feel the signs, you are so much wiser and smarter in all of your interactions with the metaphysical, the physical, the spiritual worlds. The download of all of this will take as long as it takes. And when it is done, you will feel that energy almost lock into your cells, so that you can know at a very, very deep, intimate level what it feels like to receive all of your requests in whatever ways that they show up for you. To know what it feels like to feel pleasure and joyousness and peace. Take a big deep breath in and out. And now we're going to come out of this beautiful place. We say thank you, thank you, thank you to the fire. We say thank you, thank you, thank you to the sky and the earth and the air. And thank you, thank you, thank you to Spirit for being with us and guiding us and helping us to know which move to make next. Bearing in mind, when I say Spirit, I'm also talking about your higher self. And now we're going to float down out of Theta as all of those aspects of the sky and the fire and the earth fade away. And as you float down from Theta through the pink misty clouds and the rainbow jelly light clouds, all the way back through to your body, and everything that you have just done is integrated instantaneously into the very cellular structure of your body. Imagine now that you're standing underneath a big, beautiful crystalline waterfall, and the water is flowing over and through your gorgeous body. And now you're stepping out onto a big, beautiful, warm river rock. You feel the warmth of Mother Earth underneath your feet. Once again, take a big, deep breath in. And as you breathe out, just notice how different your body already feels. As you breathe in, bringing Mother Earth energy all the way up through your body. And as you breathe out, bringing Father Sky energy all the way down. And once more, Mother Earth and the unconditional love all the way up. And finally, Father Sky and the gratitude for everything and everyone all the way down. When you're ready, open your eyes. Have a drink of water for self-care. You've done some very deep healing, and it's a beautiful thing which you have done for yourself today. You may wish to put a little bit of salt in your water to help your brain to integrate. When we do healing, we use a lot of salt and a lot of water. So that's why we often end up craving things like chips. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. What a wonderful, wonderful end to this incredible year. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for continuing to be a part of the Find You Fridays crew. Thank you for your contribution, your energy, your words, the way that you interact with each other. It truly is an absolute honor for me to have this space to hold for you. I wish you all the absolute best for this holiday season. Please do something tasty for yourself as we lead into that. And in the meantime, until I see you in the new year live, be bold, be brave, and be you, my beautiful friends. And we'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.